Okay, I'm done doing things.
Good. Yay! What do I research next? I'm just gonna get the basic civil technology. Extra wealth is always good. Okay. So, well, I guess I better get guys into my provinces. Get a public order up.
Are they getting mad over there? Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah, I'm at -8 in Samosata. That's annoying.
I'm interested to see what they meant by balancing public order and squalor. I didn't quite know what they meant by that.
I'm
Whether
guessing
they're going to make it harder or easier.
I'm guessing that some factions, not factions, some buildings probably now produce, I don't know, -10 instead of -12 or something like that, because it was pretty annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, but from what I understand, the campaign is easy, even on the harder difficulties. I haven't played on Legendary or anything like that, but people have told me that it is.
Well, yeah, it's easy, but not because you know, your provinces are unhappy. You don't need to make that decision. You get enough money, you get enough military, and people just
You're good to go.
die.
Yeah. How often do you upgrade the Hellenistic villages and or Hellenistic hamlets and the villages and such? Like, do you do that every chance you get when you have the money? Is that it is good for your economy, but
I tend to go to -2 food, and that's the highest I go.
okay. All right, so I'm gonna move into Peritonion on my next turn. I think declare war on them first because I'm all about that diplomacy, you know. Athens wants me to pay them 1750 on the first turn for defensive alliance. I'm gonna say no. And then they talk about how evil ghosts must have whispered in my ear for me to say no.
Of course, the evil made you do it.
Mm-hmm. Ally attacked Cyprus by the Seleucids. Oh no. Enter war on side of ally.
I guess.
Well, I don't want Cyprus to die, but I guess I'm going to war with Seleucids.
Will you agree to trade? We have much your people might enjoy.
The Seleucids want to trade with me, and they want to pay me 600. I guess I'm gonna take that.
Well, you're gonna be breaking that treaty pretty soon. I don't. It doesn't say anything about a diplomatic penalty for having for breaking trade agreements like right away, like with other factions, like with the faction that you break it with, yeah. But like you can, I believe you can just break the alliance or break the trade agreement, attack right away, and not suffer penalties from other factions. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. I didn't notice any minus penalties when I tried doing that before.
I think when you sign a non-aggression pact and then attack like that, probably causes the penalty.
I'm sure that does something like that.
Because you didn't have that in Shogun 2. What's Cyprus doing?
They're doing nothing at the moment.
Huh. Oh, the Seleucids have a lot of ships here. The Sons of Ares, that's an army.
Where?
In Antioch they have a fleet there. And that fleet is actually an army.
How do you ping?
F5.
Right. That's random. I mean, it's cool that you can draw stuff. Like, I could draw... I'm drawing right now.
Yeah. Wee, wee, wee.
I'm so immature. Gotta draw penises on the campaign map. Like, it's the only way. It has to be done.
Damn. You're right. Wow, I'm getting old, man. I didn't think of that.
What?
How is that possible?
Campaign map?
No. Like,
I could draw some real big ones, too.
You know, last winter I would still draw penises on cars that I came by. You know, like in the snow. That was pretty fun, but apparently I've aged quite a lot in the meantime.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, they're giving me the option to paint. And I'm not doing it.
It's a big blue. Oh, it disappeared before I had a chance. I have to be fast.
That's... Ooh!
Alright, sorry.
That
guys.
looked
We're
terrible.
So mature. Okay. Diplomacy. Gonna go to war with the Cybernicas. I'm usually good at pronouncing stuff. I just can't pronounce some of these things, man. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, are we already at... Oh, we're already at war. That's cool.
Oh, you didn't know? That's
No,
interesting.
Shut up.
Oh, there's a red border. I guess it means we're at peace. They changed that in Empire. Well, okay, you did play Empire, but
It's not, bro. I'm just gonna walk in there and... I think we should fight it, probably. I mean, they have a terrible army, but... Whatever. I mean, I think we can each play our first battle. I think that's probably a good idea.
yep. Let's do it. George.
I'm gonna stab you, Cyrenaikas. Definitely didn't pronounce that right.
What's that?
Cyrenaika. Oh, Cyrenaika. That's
Those very Egyptian-looking guys with the spears. Are those hoplites, spearmen?
Pikemen.
Pikemen? They're
Egyptian
actually
pikemen.
pikemen. Wow, that's awesome.
They were the picture for the faction when Egypt was first announced, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And they're good too. I mean, they're not like amazing, but
Sure.
they're pikes, so they beat people up. Oh, boring. Why did we get this crappy fog? I want it to be colorful and interesting to look at.
My computer is too slow. Okay.
You can just... Do you want to control
continue.
stuff, or do you just want to be cameraman? Like, I'm basically planning on just running into the middle of the province.
I guess I
and
can
just-
do cameraman.
And just stab them, like, real quick. Lots of stabby McStabbersons.
Yeah, I actually took a bit longer than I should have the last time.
Yeah, probably.
What a noob.
You're such a noob.
Ah! Stop taking away my guys. I want to film them.
So mad.
And
Why are you so mad?
use your pikes. They look pretty.
Okay, I'll use them. I'll put my pikes up. Run, pikes! And then I'll flank with my Egyptian infantry. I should have put them on the other side. I'm dumb. Why am I so bad at this game, man? Please tell me.
Why does it pick a random unit? Can I...
Yeah, you can still select it. Just click on one and then insert. But make sure it's actually clicked on. I think Egyptian and pikemen look pretty boss.
No, it defaults to your general, I think. That's
Really?
weird.
You can't get a close up. Or you can't insert into any of my guys.
No.
Interesting. Should I? I'll just give you these guys then. Or you can just watch it. You don't need to insert. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Seriously, bro.
Something to work on, CA. Something to work on.
I've never had that issue though, actually. But we haven't played a co-op campaign, or we haven't played much co-op campaign before. So we'll see. Oh wait, I should probably stab those guys.
Yeah, that's also something I don't really like about pikemen.
What?
Well... Actually, the first thing I mentioned, so that's one thing I don't like about pikemen. In this game, when you... I mean, it's cool that they run when you give them... Like, when you drag them to move into combat, or in front of the enemy, but once you give them an attack order, they walk. So I think it would be cool if they ran, and then, instead of charging, started walking once they got close
It
enough.
would make the micro easier, but I think it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, it makes sense. Like, when you click the attack order, when they're about to attack, they lower the pikes, so it's up to the user to decide when to drop those pikes. It makes it, yeah, sure, it makes microing them harder. But I don't know if that's...
It just makes it annoying.
Yeah. No, I
Because now, click a movement order, click a movement order, click a movement order. Oh, they're finally in front of me, attack order.
Get them, pikes, get them. Alright, well, people are dying. Where are those boats that we're reinforcing? Did they already land? Yes, they did. So this battle was pretty pointless to show, but whatever. There's some nice close-ups of people dying, so that's good. Obviously, this is the last thing on CA's mind right now, and it should be, but I would like to see some blood pack for this game. I think it was a nice feature on Shogun 2.
Yep.
In fact, you need to buy me a blood pack for Shogun 2, because I bought yours.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind buying the
Oh,
one
right,
for
you
Rome
can't do
too,
it. That's why you
but
couldn't do it.
it's unlikely that I'm gonna be able to do it because, you know, German laws are what they are, and we always want to get that exception because apparently we all turn into Nazis once we see blood. Makes perfect sense, guys. Perfect
Right?
sense.
He's Hitler. as
I'm
soon as
Hitler because Indy gave me the blood bag.
Basically. Well, Australia has that same issue too, don't they? Like,
Yeah, they had. Oh, I know
they
there
didn't
was.
get Mortal Kombat in it, but like I think Gears of War didn't come out for a while there
Oh,
too.
Gears didn't come out in Germany either.
Like that's insane to me. It's such a good series. Gears 1 to this day is my favorite game of all time, and it probably always will be.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Where are the bad guys? Are they just
We're
chilling over
scared
by
of
the boat?
violence, but you know, at least we're not scared of nudity. Would be
That's
even
true.
worse if
You
that.
guys have porn in your convenience stores.
You're right, we do.
Do you?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a normal thing. It's the
I mean,
corner
there's
you
nothing wrong with
avoid,
that.
but
You know what? We can even say it to the children who watch us. Sex is a thing. People have sex, so
Yes.
it does exist.
it would be silly to avoid it.
Yeah. No, I
40
agree.
seconds
America,
left.
America. It's so weird to me. Like, and this is not a bash America kind of thing, but I do think it's funny
You
that
do bash America quite a lot.
I do think it's funny though that America is like fine with violence, like showing dead people on TV and stuff all the time, like so much violent stuff. Which again, it's fake, so I don't mind that. But like, it's weird to me that you can be okay with violence and not okay with naked women or men. Like that doesn't really make sense to me. Like one's a natural thing, one is not, and
Yeah.
I would assume you know which one's which.
Of course, violence is natural and
Yeah.
sex is evil. Satan
Basically.
came up with sex.
Well, thank you AI for really yeah, like those guys were chilling on the beach the entire. Oh god, some of this programming, man. Some of this. Kills me. I just got Master Tactician for winning that battle. Master Tactician, that's me.
It's
So
yeah,
masterful.
it. The game is trying to make a joke out of itself. Oh yeah, you walked in and killed him, and they couldn't resist, and
slow mo.
the reinforcements sat there and did nothing, and yeah, master tactician. That was extremely skillful, and like I did, you didn't lose anybody. Yeah,
So
I guess
we've
that's
lost a grand total of 0 men this campaign. Oh, in the neck, slow mo. Yes, I like this. I like that they make it slow mo. It's cool. It might get old after a while. But
yeah. I like how he. Yeah, the slow, painful death he goes through is kind of not enjoyable to look at. But the slow-mo, laggy stabbing is kind of weird.
Oh, interesting. I think they changed this.
Uh-huh.
They did change it. The occupy, loot, raise, they changed. Before it was like a straight minus 10 or 20, no, minus 25 for taking the province right away.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can occupy and it'll be minus 1 provincial instability per turn, up to 10. Oh, and then yeah, conquest 25. Okay, so it's this. No, it is
Oh.
that, but it didn't give me that same screen before. I wonder if they balanced it a little bit. I don't know.
Guess I
That's
need to
weird.
check mine
Yeah.
the next time I conquer stuff.
So Ptolemy Philadelphos just ranked up. He'll die in 20 turns or so because he's old. Can you even check their age in this game?
I'm pretty sure you can. Like, if you click on your faction symbol down in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to see everybody, including the age.
He is 30. Okay.
Oh, I have an admiral? Interesting. Where? Cool.
Coolio, dude.
It is an honor to serve
That
you.
makes sense. Okay, so you guys are costing me money. I think I might want to get rid of you.
I'm gonna scout out Tyros, make sure they don't have any hidden stacks waiting for me. And you know what? Hopefully the Seleucids do just attack the Cyprus people, so I can just walk in and take their stuff, take their milk and cookies.
Which,
I am
of course, they had at the time. Why not?
I am gonna walk in there with a stack soon, I think. Having Hellenic Royal Guard as my general's bodyguard is helpful.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I am good.
Yeah, they're-
I am one turn away from finishing Ways of Horus, which will give me rank 1 champions and the Periokus camp, which is... gives me Carry and Axeman. Actually, in my other campaign, Carry and Axeman were a lot of fun to use. They have a really cool looking unit model. Like, they have the same faces that a lot of the other guys do. The same, like, Hellenistic gold beard mask thing. Which I think should only be for elite units, honestly. I can't imagine, like, middle-of-the-road guys wearing that in an actual fight. But, the Carry and Axemen are a lot of fun to use. They flank really well, and they have pierce armor. So if you get those guys into the flank of, like, a well-armored unit, they do some damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to disband my fleet because I don't think I'm going to use them, and yeah, that's 500 per turn that they would have cost me. Hoplites. Do I want hoplites? Or I think levy pikemen are cool. I just can't afford them right now. I'm gonna get 2 more slingers.
Are you ready to serve?
And I guess I'm just gonna end the turn. That was cool.
Are you gonna kill the Trapezos anytime soon, or are you just gonna focus on
I think
Arsamosata?
I think I'm gonna take Ankara. Like, that's a single. If I see if I'm seeing this correctly, that's Armenia. This is Galatia. Yeah, I'm gonna take out Galatia. Then I'm gonna take the remaining Cappadocian province, and when I'm done with that, I might just stomp some more small factions.
Can you ping it? Because I don't actually see Galatia anywhere. Okay.
And then these guys are next. And once I'm done with them,
then you're gonna go south.
well, it depends on what you're going to be doing. Like, if you're going to be fighting the Seleucids at the time, then yeah, I'm going to be taking Tarsus and Antioch.
Ally attack. Galatia attack Cyprus. Poor man. Cyprus are gonna die soon. I'll enter the war, but I'm not gonna have to do anything. That's the nice thing, is that when they're that far away from me, I can enter the war and not actually have to commit to sending any troops. And I really don't care if Cyprus dies at all. Such a bad teammate. Soon I'm gonna stab you in the back, Madness.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible in Rome too.
It's
Maybe.
not. It wasn't possible in Shogun too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it gives me a chat. Oh, that's annoying.
That would make for some interesting stuff, though. If you could kind of like sabotage your teammate for a little bit, and then when you're ready, just like destroy him.
Right, but that's something CIA just didn't do this time around.
I don't blame him.
They made
It's
it
not
bare
something
bones.
that's in it.
And I mean, it's not like nobody suggested it. People did certainly ask for, a co-op campaign where both players, or, all 4 players, or how many, I don't know how many, I guess I'm gonna enter that war and not commit to it.
Yeah, nothing like that.
What was I saying?
The people were asking for a co-op campaign where you could backstab your teammate.
Yeah, right. So you have the single player goals to fulfill, but instead you do it with multiple humans, so you get actual diplomacy and an actual. Yeah, you actually need to worry about your allies, your human allies, and what they do. And it's not just black and white. Either they cannot attack you, or you need to destroy them, and that's all you do. Because, I mean, that's all you did in Shogun 2. I think that's a large opportunity they missed there.
When you like capture a province or not a province, a settlement in a province, and like you have a bunch of unhappy populace, do you like go? Do you just try to capture the whole province as quickly as possible, and then try to figure out getting your guys happy again, or do you stay in that province until they're happy, and then move on to them, or stay in that settlement until they're happy, then move on to the next one?
Well, I try to make it so it's stable enough until I get all the other provinces.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know that it's gonna go minus 25 if I take the next settlement, so I try avoiding that. Yeah, I need my Sacred Grove, but I can't build anything when it's your turn, which makes no sense. I could do that in Shogun 2, come on.
Where Madness is angry. Where
Yeah, I'm so angry, dude. You can totally
Dude.
hear that too, right?
Dude, how mad are you right now? You're so mad.
I'm so mad, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, that blood pag, you know, that had its effect on me, and it's irreversible, and I'm gonna kill people. And now I'm gonna get arrested and thrown in jail
No,
for
no, don't do that.
and
How will we
solitary
finish our co-op
confinement
campaign?
because I said I would kill people. Yes, of course.
I'm gonna build a shrine of Isis in Alexandria, and then I'll end my. Oh, I haven't.
Fascist government logic.
Mhm.
Let's not get too political. Yeah,
The most political campaign you've ever seen in your life.
I don't know. It's hard to avoid. When
I'm gonna turn my fan on because it's getting super hot in my room.
Okay. At some point, it just gets really obvious that something isn't working as intended. So it's hard to not pick up on that, and I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of our viewers have picked up on that
At your
already.
command.
Oh, that wind feels so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some levy pikemen. Yeah, 3 levy pikemen, and then when I have those, I'm gonna attack. Let me actually check what you have here.
Swift and silent.
Ooh,
Ooh, the Wandering Warriors.
that's some.
Celtic Slingers? Celtic? What?
Well, that's what Galatia is, dude. You didn't know that Galatian Royal Guard are like.
Well,
Celts.
they look Celtic,
Yeah, they are, and their settlement looks Celtic.
but I didn't think about it too much.
But yeah, the Galatian Royal Guard look exactly like Oathsworn, pretty much, because they are Oathsworn, pretty much.
That's interesting.
Maybe Ankara is not the easiest place to go attack right now. I mean, I'm sure we could win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't have very good troops. Let's see. -1 enemy siege holdout time sounds good. And now I'm gonna end the turn. But when I have 3 more pikes, I think I should have the confidence to attack.
I'm gonna go kill the Kadri real soon. I'm gonna have to, because they just declared war on me, and they're probably gonna actually have a stack, because it's like the only settlement they have, I think.
Where are they, by the way?
They are right to the right of Petra.
Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
It's right here, dude. Madness.
No need to paint. Yeah, I can see it.
Madness, right here.
Stop. Yeah, you're painting something
Pretty good, right?
dirty looking on the map again.
No, that wasn't dirty. Do scribbles look dirty to you? Do you think
the first one? You could interpret the first one as some hairy object.
Wow, okay, alright. Mr. Appropriate over here. So inappropriate.
Yeah, that's because of, you know, I'm wrong in the head because I got porn in the convenience store,
Basically.
which would make a whole lot of sense to buy, of course, because it's not like you can get it
Go
for
on
free
the
on the internet.
Right? But what if your internet goes down for 5 minutes? What will you do then?
For 5 minutes? 5 whole minutes? Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a tough
rough.
question.
No.
Oh god. Yeah, that's what happens when you have such long time spans to
You have many
cover.
fine goods,
Oh,
that
Trapezoid
many
wants to
among us
trade
would
with
enjoy.
me, and they want to pay me for it. Very nice. You end up talking about all the inappropriate things in the world.
Our mission issued captured Tyros. Okay, they want me to take it. I can do that, but I don't want to like straight up abandon, because then I won't have any stack to protect myself against the Kidri if they come in.
Yeah, well, I mean, aren't you at war with both of them?
Yeah.
And shouldn't you have a good garrison in Jerusalem? And Petra?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a garrison. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not. It's like the level 1 building, so
It's true, but I don't know.
I can just attack. I think I'll be okay.